public-private people's partnership, not only eradication of poverty, how to bring last mile at for others. Even today we are facing the problem that this budget is going to give inclusive growth rate. And also here top 10 principles, broad areas they are focusing. If you can see, one is Garib, pro-poor, youth, that is the power. Third one, Annadata, farmer, is going to supply food for the global community, and women empowerment, Nari. These are all four sectors Government of India is doing, is focusing. That is the potential sections. Even if you see here improving agriculture growth and productivity, that is the huge chunk of land, and also maximum population. Even today 60% of population are depending on agriculture. If you can focus on growth and also simultaneously productivity, and also Government of India is moving right direction, self-sufficient in all agricultural produce, palm oil, pulses, fruits, vegetables. This is a big area. India is going to become global hub for supply of all these things. Rural prosperity, we are very happy now. Things are happening more and more. Purchasing capacity is coming for rural people compared to urban now. Situation, economic activity is shifting towards rural area. Even I have seen yesterday in my constituency, one village, work from home has become a reality. People are happy by sitting at home, they are working, they are doing simultaneously agriculture as a second occupation. That things are happening today. And also boosting manufacturing and furthering Atmanirbhar Bharat. This is also very important. Our products as on today, not that branded globally. Now we have to move in that direction, product perfection, supporting MSMEs, employment and development. This budget is focusing more employment, this is very important. Energy supplies, that to green energy. Even every house is producing now power under Surya Ghar. Kusum, every pump set, they can generate power. Every substation, they can generate power. Transmission losses almost all zero or 1%, 0.5%. This is the biggest ones. We don't know what is the transmission losses in late 90s. Then at the time energy auditing, all these things we have done. Today, every democratization of power generation is coming. Governments are establishing grids as a demand and supply. That is the regulator role they are playing, and also exports huge opportunity. Innovation is the key for all these things. And also by doing all these things, Government of India is going to achieve its goals, that is Vikasit Bharat 2047. We are in agreement with them. We are very happy. Even I have given 10 principles for development. It is more or less syncing with my 10 principles for growth. That is Swarna Andhra Pradesh growth rate. Vikasit Bharat is a part of Swarna Andhra Pradesh is a part of Vikasit Bharat. We are very happy. Always politicians have to think today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Governments with public policies, we can transform society. exactly 30 years back, one IT policy. Today, if you see all over the world, the power of Indians. Indians are going to become wealthiest community globally by 2047. Nobody can stop it. By default, they are going to become. That is the acceptability. Now, if you can go anywhere in the world, Indians are the most acceptable community, not in other country. I don't want to comment single out country name, but I can say proudly, Indians are the most acceptable community. And also Narendra Modi, for the last 11 years, Indians are made proud. Brand India is very strong. Even in Davos, everybody is talking about India. Everybody is showing interest in investment in India. They are keen. And also everywhere people are depending on Indians for the economic development of the respective countries. Even if you can go to Japan, Germany, that type of countries are welcoming Indians. That is the power of India. Coming to Delhi, in this background, always you are all worried to stay here in Delhi because of weather pollution and also political pollution. Both are dangerous for health. For the last 10 years, Delhi, the governance has totally failed. It is a failed model, I can say. Without creating wealth, what is the right of politicians to distribute wealth? I am asking straight question in this country. The day will come, we have to debate. 30 years economic reforms, 1991. Before that, license Raj. Because of economic reforms, opportunities have been opened up. Hidden talent of Indians are exposed. Development has started. I had an experience as Chief Minister in 95. From Nellore to Tirupati, I want to go as Chief Minister by road. 4 feet potholes, 5 feet potholes. It took for me 7-8 hours to reach Tirupati from Nellore. What is the impact? So much of damage of vehicles, so much of fuel, so much of time. One place to other place, impossible to reach. From then onwards, all these things starting happening. Because of infrastructure, wealth has been created. Government is getting money. At one stage, I can say, hey, Vajpayee ji was Prime Minister. When I used to ask him, go for deregulation telecommunication sector. BSNL monopoly. I was a staunch supporter for reform in telecommunication sector. He asked me, that is in public sector. It is a share market. How can we do it? Then I told him, you pay premium. Where is the money? Money will come. That is what we discussed. I was the co-chairperson, finance minister was the chairperson, central minister. Then I gave a report, he has done. Then 2G scam, 2 lakh crores. After 3-4 years, that is the wealth, vedal health. What I am saying there, All these things are creating wealth infrastructure projects. If you can compare 30 years central budget, today's central budget, 30 years back, livable conditions, today livable conditions in this country. Now Delhi. Model, what is the model? We have given that this everything. Where is the creation of wealth? Fortunately, our party is saying now two states they are having. One is Delhi, one is Punjab. Can you imagine these two states? Is it not a total failure model? As a politician, I have seen everything in this country. 78 onwards, I am watching. No power to generation of power on rooftop ESCOM. From in Delhi, if you go to Gully, drainage water, drinking water, there is no difference.
Major difficulty.
Can you answer 10 years time? Modi ji has given Amrut in urban areas, Jal Jeevan in rural areas. Every home should be available tap water with sustainable source. In Delhi it has happened. Why it didn't happen? Ego problem. If you use that money, you will be branded that money belongs to center, credit goes to them. Is it the way? Swachh Bharat, another thing. Even in Swachh Bharat, India has to be clean, green, and also all conditions has to be improved. Everywhere there is a competition. Even yesterday I have shown our people, in Delhi so much of garbage on roads. When Swachh Bharat committee chairman I used to visit first waste to energy plant by Jindal in Delhi. I visited the plant. All infrastructure is available. What is the work you have done? Third one, any infrastructure project for this last 10 years in Delhi? Long back, your metro has come. After that, anything? No, either water, either hospitals, either urban infrastructure, nothing has been done. In the process, originally, Delhi is the hope for Indians. Our people used to come to Delhi for career building. This is our capital, pride. Which is your capital? Delhi is my capital. Today, nobody is coming here. People are going from Delhi to other places for livelihood or opportunities. Why we are going to Silicon Valley? That is the place where things are happening. Everybody is going there. In Delhi, that should have been the prime place. Today it has been totally. Now corruption they are talking. What happened liquor scam? Compared to any other scam, liquor scam is the worst scam. According to me, I have done double ENA. That means extra neutral alcohol. First time I introduced in 95 onwards. How to remove the impurities in liquor. That is, at least liquor is injurious to health. No doubt about it. At least you have to reduce the impurities in that. Today there also they have done. So what I am saying, this model is a failure model. This is not good for the nation. Any politician in this country we have to debate. from now onwards. Any politician will have a right, if you create wealth, then only you can talk about distribution of wealth. That is where debate has to be started in Indian politics. That is where that debate has to be discussed in Delhi elections. Then only welfare is a reality. Nobody can avoid. That is where I am saying I am proposing one more model, not only creating wealth, how to distribute the wealth to the last mile. That is where first principle for me, zero poverty. In zero poverty, P4. Public-private people partnership. Top 10% of high net worth individuals has to adopt last 20%. Mentor, help, handhold, bring along with you. If not along with you, bring better living standards continuously and investing on them. It is possible. So these are all the models we have to talk about it, creative way. That is where Narendra Modi ji is providing leadership, very strong leadership. I don't have any doubt India will become developed nation by 2047. I have seen, I have witnessed everything. For the last, if you see 95, that is the model I have given, Hyderabad model. Today, one Hyderabad is giving highest per capita income of Telangana people. And also most livable place. Greenery, roads, infrastructure, you name anything, water, everything. Within 9 months, we brought water from Krishna. Yamuna is going here. Most polluted river. You are unable, 10 years you are unable to control pollution. Now we are talking, going on pollution I will control. How we are going to control? Then this is where I am saying in Delhi, it is only half engine sarkar. Only all these things are possible, double engine sarkar. So all of you have to understand this. Then only it will be possible. Media has to understand first. You are the elite. You are the communicators for change. You have to do that. Not only ideology. Ideology has become irrelevant, according to me. Performance has become relevant. Living standards are becoming relevant. Our theories, okay. Globally you are seeing what happened communism. Long back I told communism is over, only tourism will prosper. Not now. It is a reality. Even China being a communist in politics, but not in development or economy. So this is where all of us has to understand the gravity of the situation. One thing I am very clear, central budget is in right track, right direction, right path. Whereas in Delhi, people has to think. Poor people has to think. You wanted to be permanently in slum only, without water, without cleanliness, without proper amenities, proper opportunities. That is another model. Regarding Andhra Pradesh, we are working with central government. Some people are saying what you have got. We have got everything. I am very confident on that. It is in the right direction. Always one should be in right time, right place, with the right people. Then things will happen automatically. So Andhra will play a very crucial role for development. You are all aware, I am always for development. and any reform, I will be number one. And also today, I am proud. Everybody is talking my language, that is artificial intelligence. Earlier, I am alone used to talk about it, IT. Nobody used to understand. Now it has become a passion. Everybody is talking about AI, artificial intelligence. I am talking now beyond that, deep technology in all walks of life. So this is a very inspiring time. Anybody wanted to ask any question?
So the government says that this is the budget for the middle class. The 12 lakh rupees for no tax, how much does it mean to the common man?
Now what I am saying, you have to understand, common men are becoming middle class. Today, rich people is on the one side, maximum chunk are becoming middle class, poor people are on the other side. You wanted to empower people, middle class is also important. That is where 12 lakh income tax exemption is going to help. That is where I am saying poor people and rich people have to join together. That is where P4. Additional support, additional hand-holding, mentoring, and giving everything for them is required. That we have to work. That is where Government of India also saying zero poverty. So these are all very interesting. We are all ignoring middle class. Middle class are having high aspirations to reach next level. When aspirations are there, how to fulfill their aspirations? Then government has to do something. That is the budget they have supported. So I can say 15-20%, 10% top people, 60-70% middle class, 20-30% our ratio of poverty. That is where now we have to measure 1 lakh income, 1 lakh to 10 lakhs, then go for micro enterprise, then go for small industries, small scale, then medium. This is where you have to measure how to create wealth for the people. That is where I am saying one family, one entrepreneur, one family, one AI. That is a game changer.
Naidu sir, how do you see also the rift now within Delhi between Aam Aadmi Party and Congress? During Lok Sabha elections, these two parties were together, but now in Delhi they are contesting individually. Do you see this?
Only one thing I am telling you. You are talking about ideology. I am talking about development. There is a lot of difference between the two. You be on the right side, not on the left side. Then you can move forward. Or otherwise you will be left side, you will be ignored, you will be isolated. Permanently you will be going further left side.
So they predicted the rift in NDA within the span of 2 to 3 years. Now we see a rift within the India bloc. Those who projected rift for NDA, there is a rift in India bloc itself.
No, what I am saying, I don't want to talk politics. Always right development is right politics. All of us has to understand this. Only sustainability create wealth. You want to create wealth, you have to more focus on development. Then you will get more money for servicing the issues. Then it will have a more and more advantage for politicians or country as such. So you are going now as a political blocks on political lines. I am going development lines. Future of the country is important.
Sir, Jatin from Economic Times, you were talking about the top 10% should adopt down to
Bottom 20%.
30%. So, sir, how it can be done? Through CSR, through voluntary, or you are suggesting some legislative rule?
No, what I am saying, to start with debate, then CSR, linking, then legislation is possible. Is it not our responsibility to uphold? And also, it is not your social responsibility. Either you or rich people, everybody got this opportunity because of society. Even in society, some people are suffering. Is it not our responsibility? We came up because of that people. That is where I am promoting. Then legislation.
You said start with?
Start with the discussion, then go for CSR, adoption, voluntary, go for CSR, go for link it. Even you can give rewards on the basis of that. Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, even Bharat Ratna, all these things you give. Who serve the better way of measuring? You do that.
In some countries, people are adopting super rich tax. What do you prefer?
No, that is also one more thing. What I am saying, ultimately, everybody has to give back to the society. That is a must. Otherwise, you cannot carry all these things one day. One generation will create wealth, next generation will destroy or erode. That is a different issue. Some cases it will continue, but ultimately, wealth is not on paper. Money should not be on banks alone. It should be meaningful. Everybody will be happy. Everybody will have a minimum living standards, quality of life. That is the best society one should visualize. That is going to happen in India. That is the model India has to produce for global community.
Sir, Telangana has come up with a caste survey which shows that 50% of the residents are backward class.
More than half of the population.
No, nothing wrong in it. We have to respect sentiments. Caste is a reality, region is a reality, religion is a reality. How to respect all these things and how to carry inclusive growth by involving everybody. That is important
So
for
Delhi
a
election
good cause.
Delhi election is going to take place on 5th of this month. So what is your appeal? Have you campaigned for it or are you going to campaign for it?
No, I have done yesterday. Yesterday I have done. I am appealing Delhi voters, including you. You are having vote. Vote for BJP. Vote for development. Be on right side,
Sir, yesterday,
not on left side.
Sir, yesterday you met Telugu people. What are their response?
I am very happy. They are very jubilant. They will become a change agents now.
Sir, just
Now you have to. We are leading. You also follow me. What I am saying.
sir, the welfare, it is the duty of the government to provide the welfare amenities to the people. So actually you are withdrawing, the government is withdrawing from the welfare measures.
No, you are thoroughly mistaken. My message you have to understand very clearly. You are having, politicians are having right to talk distribution of wealth when you create wealth. If you won't create wealth, you don't have any right to talk about distribution. That is the message I want to give very clearly. 30 years, some people have created wealth, manage everything. Some people will come and destroy everything. Whose interest is this? I am asking all of you. That is where we have to discuss. Development has to go on. You cannot derail with political policies and public policies for cheap popularity. Continuously, you have to empower people. 5 kgs Narendra Modi ji is giving after COVID. Yes, we welcome it. Even there are so many, even developed countries are doing welfare. India is doing welfare. Our budget is, even we have to increase further. Even what you are saying, serving the people only, no? This 12 lakhs income tax exemption is a welcome direction.
Sir, you started WhatsApp governance in the country. Sorry, WhatsApp governance in the state.
టైం తక్కువ ఉంది. ఓకే, అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు. నిన్న ఢిల్లీలో బీజేపీ పార్టీకి ఎన్డీఏకి ఎందుకు ఓట్లేయాలో చెప్పడానికి వచ్చాను. ఢిల్లీ మన రాజధాని, మనందరి ఆత్మ గౌరవం. ప్రపంచం మొత్తం భారతదేశానికి వస్తే మొట్టమొదటి వచ్చే ఢిల్లీకే వస్తారు. ఢిల్లీ చూసినప్పుడు అందరిలో కూడా వస్తుంది. అలాంటి ఢిల్లీ ఈ 10 సంవత్సరాలు ఒక పొలిటికల్ ఫెయిల్యూర్ మోడల్తో ఢిల్లీ సతమతమయ్యే పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. హైయెస్ట్ పొల్యూషన్ ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడుందంటే ఢిల్లీలో ఉంది. అది వెదర్ పొల్యూషన్ కానీ పొలిటికల్ పొల్యూషన్ కానీ. మనం చేసే పనులు ఫలితాలు ఇవ్వకపోతే బెటర్ వే ప్రజల్ని పొల్యూట్ చేసేయడం, అన్నీ అవి ఇవి చెప్పేసి. ఢిల్లీలో మీరు చూస్తే, గల్లీలో చూస్తే మురికి నీరు పోయే పైప్ లైన్లు, మంచినీరు పోయే పైప్ లైన్లు రెండు కలిసిపోయి కలుషితమైన నీరు తాగే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. రెండోది, ఢిల్లీలో ఎక్కడ చూసినా అశుభ్రమైన ఇది ఉంది. యమున టోటలీ పొల్యూట్ అయిపోయింది. ఎయిర్ పొల్యూషన్ అయితే ఇంకా భరించరాని స్థాయికి వెళ్ళిపోయే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చాం. ఇంకొక పక్కన ఆపర్చునిటీస్ కూడా తగ్గిపోయినాయి. ఢిల్లీకి ఎవరు రావాలన్నా వచ్చే పరిస్థితులు లేరు. ఇవన్నీ కూడా ప్రజలు ఆలోచించి ఈరోజు బీజేపీ వెల్ఫేర్ ఇస్తున్నారు, డెవలప్మెంట్ హామీ ఇచ్చారు. అదే సమయంలో ఎంపవర్మెంట్ ఈ బడ్జెట్ కూడా 2025 ఆ దిశగా ముందుకు పోతున్నాయి. వికసిత్ భారత్ ఈజ్ ఎ రియాలిటీ. నరేంద్ర మోడీ హ్యాస్ ప్రమోటెడ్ ఇండియా. చాలా బాగా, అంటే ఒక మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే దావోసుకు పోతే ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ఇండియా గురించి మాట్లాడే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. ఏఐ, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఫ్యాషన్ అయింది. గ్రీన్ ఎనర్జీ రియాలిటీ అయ్యే పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. ఆ రెండు కూడా వినూత్నమైన పాలసీలు పెట్టి మోడీ గారి గవర్నమెంట్ ముందుకు పోయే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. నిర్మలా సీతారామన్ నిన్న మాట్లాడినప్పుడు వారిని అభినందిస్తున్నా. తెలుగు కొటేషన్తో స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. దేశం అంటే మట్టి కాదోయ్, దేశం అంటే మనుషులోయ్ అని ఎలుగెత్తి చాటినటువంటి గురిజాడ అప్పారావు. కంట్రీ అంటే సాయిల్ కాదు, కంట్రీ అంటే మనుషులు. మనుషుల్ని ఎంపవర్ చేయడం మన బాధ్యత అని చేసి 2047కు అవసరమైన ప్రియారిటీస్ అన్నీ కూడా బడ్జెట్లో చెప్పారు. మన రాష్ట్రానికి వస్తే 7 నెలల నుంచి చాలా వరకు పనులన్నీ పెండింగ్ ఉన్న ఇష్యూస్ అన్నీ అయినాయి. దానికి నిధులు కూడా పెట్టారు. అమరావతి కావచ్చు, పోలవరం కావచ్చు, విశాఖపట్నం స్టీల్ ప్లాంట్ కానీ, రైల్వే జోన్ కానీ, ఇండస్ట్రియల్ పార్క్స్ కానీ, అదే మరి ఇంకా ఒక మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే వెంటిలేటర్ పైన ఉన్న రాష్ట్రానికి ఆక్సిజన్ ఇచ్చారు. ఇప్పుడు నిలదొక్కుంటున్నాం. ఇంకా మనము చాలా చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. అయితే చేసిన డ్యామేజ్ 20-30 సంవత్సరాలు వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోయింది కాబట్టి ఇంకా చాలా శ్రమ పడాలి. ఎసులుబాటు లేని పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. ఏది ఏమైనా వీఆర్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్. అందుకే నేను చెప్తున్నా, ఈరోజు దేశంలో కూడా చర్చ జరగాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. అభివృద్ధి చేయాలి, సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు ఇవ్వాలి, సుపరిపాలన మన మీద దోచుకోవడం కాకుండా ప్రజల్ని ఎంపవర్ చేసే విధానానికి శ్రీకారం చుట్టాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఇవన్నీ కూడా చర్చ చేయాలని కూడా చెప్తూనే నిన్న అన్ని కూడా నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను ఢిల్లీ ఓటర్స్కి. కాబట్టి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ గురించి ఎప్పటికప్పుడు టచ్లో ఉన్నాం. ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చిన బడ్జెట్లో మనం చూస్తే కాస్తో కోస్తో ఆ డైరెక్షన్లో ప్రిపేర్డ్గా ఉండే రాష్ట్రం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రం. ఏఐ కావచ్చు, గ్రీన్ ఎనర్జీ కావచ్చు, అగ్రికల్చర్ కావచ్చు, లేకపోతే జీరో పావర్టీ కావచ్చు, ఎంఎస్ఎంఈలు కావచ్చు, అన్ని విషయాల్లో కూడా ముందుకున్నాం. వీఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. కాబట్టి కొంతమంది అర్థం కాని వాళ్ళందరూ ప్రతి ఒక్కసారి ఏమొచ్చింది పేరు చెప్పారా లేదా, పేరు చెప్పక్కర్లేదు. మనకు శక్తి ఉంటే మన పరిపాలన బాగుంటే కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం ఇచ్చే చేయూతను అందుకుంటే కంట్రీలో నెంబర్ 1 స్టేట్గా చేసుకునే అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఆ డైరెక్షన్గా ముందుకు పోతున్నాం. అందుకే మొన్న కూడా మీరు చూస్తే 12.94% గ్రోత్ రేట్ వచ్చింది ఈ ఇయర్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ నుంచి 15% రావాలని ఒక ఎయిమ్ పెట్టుకున్నాం. దానికి ఇవన్నీ దోహదం చేస్తాయని ఆశిస్తున్నా. ఆ డైరెక్షన్లో పనిచేస్తాం. అన్నీ ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడే మనం చెప్పలేం. ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ సమ్ టైమ్ టు కమ్ బ్యాక్. ఏం చేయాలో మనం అన్నీ కూడా మొత్తం డెస్ట్రాయ్ అయిన రాష్ట్రానికి చేయూతనేమని అడుగుతాం.
Sir, but if you said of finance commission, can you say that in English, sir?
No, finance commission is a regular feature. We have to explain to them all our conditions. Basing on guidelines, they are going to give a award. Andhra Pradesh is having a problem of structural changes inherited by bifurcation, and also Andhra Pradesh was destroyed by previous government political. As I rightly mentioned, one is structural, that is environmental, that is the inherent future. That also man-made, politicians made. Second one is this previous government, another political menace. Both are destroying the economy of Andhra Pradesh. We want to rebuild. Just like other states, we don't want to leave it. We want to rebuild. We wanted to contribute for the nation building.
So you will explain this situation to the finance.
Everything I will explain.
Sir, the center is looking for a leaner GST, simpler and the leaner GST. That's what FM suggested in her budget.
That is what we have to do. Simple, understandable. Everybody should fulfill the GST obligation. Very simple way we have to do.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, is it not illegal to include Muslims in that?